Hey y'all, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you taking time out of y'all's busy schedule, stop in and see what it is I'm up to. It is Wednesday, February 10th, 2021. We are in our 46th week of dealing with this Chinese bat flu. Safer at home, avoid your friends, go stir crazy pandemicness. Right now in Jacksonville, Florida, it won't tell me. Let's see. Where's my other? Uh, 24 degrees Celsius, 74 degrees Fahrenheit. It's rather nice outside. It was actually very warm in here when I opened the door. I don't know why my one app doesn't always connect to the internet. But anyway, 46 weeks. And there's really no end in sight. This is one of those things, if you believe in the end of days, it really starts to make you think. I mean, they said they had a vaccine for it. The vaccine doesn't always work. Sometimes the vaccine is worse than the symptoms of the disease. Sometimes it's not. I mean, sometimes the disease is deadly. But on top of that, it's been mutating so fast, or it has been mutating. I look at my screen and all it is black. There are some more virulent. There are some worse strains out there. Some are over on the continent, Europe. There's some here in the United States. I heard something about 33 different variants of the flu. Some of them don't seem to have any reaction to the antibodies and vaccines that they got currently. Like I said, it's kind of it really makes you think. There's a book, I don't remember the title of it. I think it was Robin Cook who wrote it, about about a toxin that was meant to wipe out most of the world. I don't remember if it was created by somebody or if it was a natural creation or what. It was the Robin Cook books. It was probably created by someone and meant to wipe out the population of the world because people are bad. Basically, people are bad for the planet. We eat animals, we kill trees. So their idea was to eliminate most of the people with a virus. And like I said, I only remember like that much of the whole thing. Of course, I read a lot. In fact, I just read a Robin Cook book. Robin Cook's book, not a cookbook. toxin, which was basically on the same level, only it didn't want to kill everybody. It just wanted to make everybody sterile. So and that's kind of why the other story is like there in my head. You know, a lot of times you'll find authors will write the same scenario over and over and over. Just they come up with different ways of doing it, and I don't know. Clive Cussler is a good one for that. Him and his co-authors or co-writers. You can pretty much follow along what they're going to do. Hero, bad guy. Hero attacks bad guy. Bad guy attacks hero. You know. But it's usually it's interesting the way they put it all together. So anyway, yeah, that's where my mind starts to head. It's like, you know, we're living a real life drama novel. My goodness. Just had 3 cop cars go racing down the other side. Yeah, it really makes you sit back and think. Every time we turn around, you have to worry. You know, is that the COVID? Like the one G-Brat was homesick for a couple days, fever and vomiting and just being lethargic, and you know, I mean, kids get sick, but right away you think, oh, could it be the bat flu? You know. The daughter was going to take him to get a quick test, but I think she said it was a 4.5 hour wait to get a test with a sick kid. Seriously, people? I mean, come on. How is that a quick test? Unless there's just so many people in line to get the test. I don't know. I haven't been to any of the testing sites, and they haven't really been reporting on that like they were at the beginning. Now they're talking about people not being told when they can come and get their second shot. People still looking to get their first shot, you know, and they still haven't figured out how to get people their second shot. It's a mess. It really is. And it's not just here, it's worldwide. I mean, at least the United States has an infrastructure that can help. And some of the other countries like England and whatever have the infrastructure. But there's areas that, you know, don't. So, like here locally, here in Florida, from what I understand, if you're of a certain age or employment, if you're if you're a primary worker or whatever it is they call it, of course I brain fade, essential. There you go. You can get a shot at like a lot of the grocery stores, Winn-Dixie, Walmart, Publix. I think several of the pharmacies, drugstores like Walgreens. You can also get a shot at, but you have to fit that certain parameter, and I think it's 65 and over, or being an essential worker, or EMS, emergency personnel, fire, police, rescue. Still hasn't trickled down to the rest of us, and I'm still not really sure that I want to do it. I mean, I have never taken one of the flu shots. can't remember having done one since I got out of the service. Back in '78. No, '79. They say you can't get the flu from the vaccine. I see people get the shot, and then maybe it's not the flu they've got. Maybe it's just a bad case of sniffles and coughing and fever, but they get something. Not everyone. You know, some people just like take the shot and don't have a problem. Same with this latest one. People get the shot and like they're sore for a couple of days, but they don't have any side effects. And other people have died from getting the shot. I mean, that's a that's a broad spectrum of effects, you know. So again, it's one of those: is the cure worse than the disease? Which would I rather do? The disease, you've got pretty much the same thing. You may have just the sniffles, or it may be more, it may be fatal. You may die from it. I'm currently leaning towards, I'll just take my chances with the flu. I don't know. That's just the way I'm feeling at the moment. I mean, if it starts sounding a little better, or whatever, my mouth starts working faster than my brain. If the disease gets worse, or seems to get worse around here, because here in Florida, I mean, it's here, but it's not. It doesn't seem as bad, at least as it was at the beginning. On what they're reporting, anyway. I mean, we've got people in the hospitals, but there's hospital beds available, and they're not reporting the mortality rate, every day like they were. So, gas is coming down. It's 237 there. It was 241. That's a good thing. And of course, down here in Florida, like, it's hit and miss whether people wear a mask. I generally try to wear a mask, or try to remember to take my mask when I go in someplace, go into a store. But if it happens that I don't, I'm not worried about it that much. Other people are wearing them, and people don't really get on your case. So, somebody might say you're supposed to wear a mask, and you just nod and move on. But I only had that happen back in the beginning of this whole mess. I haven't had it happen recently. But again, like I said, I generally try to wear a mask when I'm out in public, or if there's a chance that I'm going to, be within 6 feet of somebody, can't social distance or what have you. I'll definitely have a mask. So, let's see. I guess that's about it. I mean, yeah, pretty much done the trip. So, let me know what you think. Give me a thumbs down or a thumbs up. Leave me a comment wherever it is y'all leave comments on your internet access device of choice. If you'd like to share me writing social media, that'd be fandoculous. If you want to check me out on Facebook or Instagram, I try to make a point to put it down in all my videos. Some of these chat ones don't get them, so and the ones y'all listening to this usually know it anyway. All the good stuff is down there. Excuse me. Email, PayPal, snail mail. That's something stuck. If your loved ones are nearby, give them a kiss and a hug. If they're not, give them a call. Hit them up on Facebook. Let them know you think about them. Let them know you love them. We ain't promised tomorrow, people. We ain't promised our next breath. Figures this happens. I'm going to the doctor this afternoon, right? Haven't had any problems. Now I got a little whatever. Yeah. So I see y'all again. Hope you have a fandoculous day. Swatch y'all. Bye bye.